Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Alpha Wisdom. I am Mystic Cassandria. I am a psychic, a palmist, a Reiki master, an author, and musician. This channel offers lessons in how to read palms. The lessons are easy to understand and you will be able to read palms at a rapid pace. Palmistry is an ancient, highly respected art form that dates back over 4,000 years and tells your potential and what you have accomplished in life just by looking at your hands. My website is alphawisdom.love. It's listed in the description box below. And if you would like a reading from me, please check the website for all the information. Getting started now. When we ended lesson 2, we were talking about the short lifeline. And just one more thing. It doesn't mean you can't do anything. It just means you don't have the energy reserves to go long distance and what it is you want to do. That's the only difference. All right? Now we're going to move on to the next one. This is another example of a lifeline. Now we've been seeing well-defined lines that are very clear, which is always a good sign. And here's an example of a line that seems to have ridges from the time it starts at the beginning between the thumb and the index finger. And this continues on for a while. And finally, as we approach the end of the line, we can see that the line has become clear. That can happen. It's just letting you know there's a poor quality to your lifeline. You could do something about it, but perhaps you're not aware. And what could be wrong? You could be sick. You may be out of balance with your diet. Maybe you're not exercising enough. You're tired all the time. You're not eating well. You're drinking too much or doing something else. Well, that will show in the palm. This is letting you know that something is wrong. Your vitality is not working as it should, and you don't have the energy reserves that you would need. But as you go on, and you're getting older, it's like you learn your lesson because that line becomes clear at the end, toward the end. Okay? That can happen, but it can also change for the better. Here's another example. And this example shows poor quality and instability. Now, one important factor about any line on the hand is the quality of the line and where the line is going. So we can see as far as the quality is concerned, when this line begins, it's poor quality. And then there is this gap. It's indicating something very serious here. You may be in an accident. You may be laid up in bed. You can't move around like you normally would. But that doesn't last. You notice here is a defined line that follows. But something happens again. Could be sickness, accident. It could be almost anything, but it is something that is seriously affecting your energy and vitality. As we move on, we find that the line seems to want to clear up. And this is very, you might wonder, it's clearing up. It cleared up on the last one. That represents the older you are. You know, when you get older, you learn a lot of lessons and you know things that you should do or should not do. Okay. All right. That's the instability of the line. Whatever issues you see on a line can be cleared or removed once the person with this issue sees and understands that there is a problem there. Then they have a chance to do something about it, make things right. And remember, keeping yourself in balance is very important. Okay, we're going to look at one more lifeline. Let's take a look at this one. Here's a lifeline that seems to be all right. It's a little thin at the beginning, but it seems defined. And there's this big gap. There's a disruption in the energy. Something that's happening to this person has caused this disruption, meaning the energy stops. The flowing of the energy has stopped. And then it continues with poor quality. It's like the person is trying to get better. And there is another disruption where the line has stopped. And again, poor quality afterwards. Then there's one final gap, but it doesn't last very long. And then here we have a well-defined line continuing. That's how it is in life. And it will show up in the hands. All right? So we will end this lesson. I encourage you to continue reading your palms, looking at them, being more comfortable looking at them, and don't feel totally lost. If you like this channel, this lesson, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching this channel. And stay safe. Bye.